left. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, we got ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
They bring Chase in motion. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Throwing is Richardson. Passing right side, and Chase has it. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Rolling right. All the way across the field to the left, and somehow it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Plus, to his right. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
They try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
And 10 yards to go.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready. 10 black. Set.
Here's Ritter to throw on the 1st play. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
At the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Ready. Here we go. Ready.
Still trying to get the running game going. His 1st carry, a gain of 4 as he's taken down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, Ritter. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out to a 7-3 lead.
Steelers 7, Bengals 3. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Richardson to throw. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
First down, Cincinnati.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Trap 50. Trap 50. Let's go now. Viking, 18. Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Now Richardson. His throw left side is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
The kicker on for the point after.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Ritter on 1st down. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's recovered by the Bengals.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Richardson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Bengals. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
The kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Austin now to return this. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set, ready, set, go.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Second 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set, ready, go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Shot, 17. Let's go now. 10 black, blue striker. Steel, black, set.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. On first and 10, here's Richardson. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
At the 50-yard line.
ground. He'll get it again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's third down.
52 blocks. Down. Stay.
Off the fake. Here's Ritter. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard
Fight.
line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Ritter to throw on second down. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
No gain on the play.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision, and that's why they're able to stop him for no gain. Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Ready. Dragon 60. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Bobcats.
On second down, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Second and 10.
Come on. Set.
From the gun, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Panther 11. Panther Street. 60 Bison.
To throw, it's Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a rep.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
The kick is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Austin now to return this. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, set, ready.
Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Down, ready.
Here's Ritter. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the legs to knock it through.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. 50, green. Hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Here we go.
Now give up the middle, and he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Ready. Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 61 yards. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Moving left. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. Richardson to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point try, 4th time. He's got it. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Steelers 10. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Travel start on the ground. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Taken down at the 41.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Quick throw, taken in. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Okay, right? 52 blaster.
Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
95, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Throwing is Richardson. Forced to his right. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's now 3rd down.
65. Ready.
On play action, Richardson. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 18-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Yep, hut.
Now Ritter on 1st down. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Steelers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown. There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
18, right here.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now Richardson. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Here's Richardson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner. And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's...
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
At their own 29-yard line.
Fight, 97, come on, set. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Ritter. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. They go play action with Ritter. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. That's a Steeler 1st down.
On the double. Down. Use. Yellow. White. White. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Ready. Hut.
Back to throw. Ritter. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Blue striker. Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Ritter to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Steelers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Out to his right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with.
So the defender able to get his head around, Intercepted.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Johnson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Another run here with Johnson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. He'll turn and hand this one off. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A give, and here's Johnson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Now a toss left side for Johnson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run goal, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Johnson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 5-yard line.
One more time with Johnson. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run, and it's Johnson. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
21.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. Checking it down. This one is caught. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Fight, 97. Back. Set, hut.
They'll begin here on the ground. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready, set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, It's Ritter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
Ritter. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Fly school. Ready. 10 black, red, yellow, cut.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long.
Steel, black, 10.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. On the run to the right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes